Across the Dakotas, there's no shortage of outstanding high school athletes ready to ply their trade on the track and in the field this spring. But 12 stand out above the rest. This group is highly decorated, with each boasting a specific set of skills second to none in the region. These 12 athletes will be known as the Dakota Dozen.
Tyler Hiatt, Sioux Falls, Lincoln. The reigning Gatorade Boys Track and Field Athlete of the Year in South Dakota, Hiatt captured a pair of AA state titles in impressive fashion in 2019, PRing at 59-1 in the shot put and 182-11 in the discus. Along with fellow outstanding seniors Andrew Lauer and Hunter Merkley, the NDSU commit would have headlined a star-studded Patriots team aiming for a 5th consecutive state team title. Alayna Falak, Watertown. Few athletes in the Dakotas are more diverse in their skill set than Falak, who won a pair of AA state titles a year ago with near record-breaking marks. The USD commits championship-winning pole vault of 12 feet 7.5 inches ranks second all-time in South Dakota prep history, while her season's best high jump of 5'8" is tied for 7th all-time. She also has a state long jump crown on her resume and has captured 7 state gymnastics titles. Jacob Hyde, St. Thomas More. No one had a better state meet in 2019 than this future Nebraska Cornhusker, as Hyde went undefeated on the weekend with Class A state titles in the 100, 400, and 4x2, and an all-class gold and platinum record 21.51 second run in the 200. A repeat Dakota Dozen selection, Hyde was poised to lead STM's bid for a 5th Class A team title in the last 6 years. Jacy Pulse, McCook Central Montrose. It's not easy to win state in the sprints and the hurdles, but that's what Pulse did last year as a junior, capturing the 200 meters and both hurdle races to go along with a runner-up finish in the 100. Not a bad way for the USD commit to bookend a prep career that began with her first state crown as a 7th grader. Andrew Law, Wall. One of the best hurdlers in South Dakota since his sophomore season, 2019 saw Law win his 2nd straight 300-meter hurdle state title to go along with his first 110-meter crown, all while earning Class B state track MVP honors. Having won both races by over half a second, the Eagles standout would have been expected to capture the double again this May. Caelyn Valandra-Prue, White River. After 3 straight years of top 3 state finishes at the Class A level for Todd County, Valandra-Prue transferred to White River for the 2019 season and took Class B by storm, claiming state titles in the 100, 200, and 800 while finishing 2nd in the quarter. Already a 3-time Howard Wood Dakota Relays champion, the junior would have been in the running to be the first South Dakotan in recent memory to win the 1 through the 8 in one state meet. Shelby Frank, Grand Forks Red River. With 6 North Dakota State throws titles and 3 national crowns on her resume, Frank has already locked down her place as one of the best prep throwers in Peace Garden state history. A 2019 Dakota Dozen pick, the Minnesota commit would have been favored to earn her 5th straight discus title and a 3rd consecutive shot put crown in Class A this May, all while gunning for the all-time NDHS discus record of 179 feet. Calob Larson, Bismarck Legacy. Another repeat Dakota Dozen selection, Larson swept the sprints at state again last year, winning the 100, 200, and 400 in North Dakota's biggest class for the 2nd straight season, and he wasn't even at 100% for most of the year due to injury. Even though his quest to win an unprecedented 12 individual state sprint crowns is now over, the Sabre star will be back in 2021, looking to pick up right where he left off. Sally Korgho, Fargo Davies. A state champion since her freshman season, Korgho did the hurdle double last year at the Community Bowl and set a new platinum record with a 14.48 second 100-meter hurdle effort at the Howard Wood Dakota Relays in Sioux Falls. The North Dakota State commit would have been a big favorite to earn her 4th consecutive 300-meter hurdle title this May for an Eagles team likely destined for a 4th straight state team championship. Meghan Ford, Jamestown. A member of the 2019 Dakota Dozen, Ford was outstanding again in the distance events last spring and fall, capturing Class A titles in the mile and 2 mile before winning her 2nd North Dakota High School State Cross Country Championship this October. The Blue Jay star followed that up by defeating an elite field from across the Midwest at the Nike Cross Country Heartland Regional in Sioux Falls this November, cementing her reputation as one of the best distance kids in the country, let alone the Dakotas. Lanie Awender, Oaks. After a pair of third-place finishes in the sprints at the Class B state meet in 2018, Awender moved up a few spots on the podium last spring, claiming titles in the 100 and 200 as a sophomore. The Tornado star would have been a big favorite to repeat in both sprint events this May. Belquist, New Rockford-Sheyenne. The UND football commit capped off a big junior year with a pair of State B jumps titles last spring, taking the long jump by just 1/4 of an inch before handily winning the triple jump by over a foot. Belquist was one of only 3 returning state champs in Class B track and field this year, but unfortunately, we won't get to see him try to defend those titles this spring.